People feared the fairies of England and Ireland. They weren't magical friends. They were beings blamed for disappearances, curses, and stolen children. One step into a fairy ring, and you may never return. At least, that's what generations of Irish and English folklore warned.
Today, we're totally shattering those sparkling childhood illusions you have about fairy tales.
I mean, think about it. Even the original Tinkerbell tried to murder Wendy before Disney sanitized her.
Forget the tiny, glowing Victorian fairies. Authentic folklore fairies were human-sized, incredibly dangerous, and bound by strict rules. See, fairy wasn't a species. It was basically a giant warning label for unpredictable, otherworldly threats nearby.
First stop, England. Here, fairies weren't cute. They brought nothing but absolute chaos, mischief, and straight-up cruelty.
English pixies definitely didn't grant wishes. They'd maliciously lose you on the moors or trap you in Fulku rings.
They were infamous for stealing healthy human babies, leaving behind these miserable, starving little fairy decoys instead. To get their real child back, parents used bizarre tests or literally threatened the fake baby with fire.
Oh, and meet the Redcap, a murderous border goblin who literally soaked his hat in human blood. Yikes.
Moving over to Wales now. Breathtaking fairy magic exists here, but it's ruled by terrifyingly strict taboos.
Break the Lake Maiden's rules with just one careless, unprovoked strike, and boom, you lose absolutely everything forever.
Survival here meant extreme caution. You had to speak politely, completely avoid iron, and never, ever break promises.
Crossing into Ireland, fairies aren't small tricksters at all. They're actually defeated, fiercely territorial ancient gods.
Known as the AOC, these fierce, immortal deities retreated into prehistoric burial mounds to viciously protect their turf.
Seriously, if you see an Irish fairy, run. Beings like the Weeping Banshee were literal omens of death.
It's so serious that, to this day, Irish construction projects will literally reroute roads around a single fairy tree.
Finally, let's hit Scotland. This is home to human-sized fairies and just absolute pure supernatural terror.
Scottish fairy courts are wildly divided. The Seelie might respect courtesy, but the Unseelie are purely lethal predators.
So beware the Kelpie. It's a shape-shifting water horse with sticky skin that drags riders underwater to devour them.
Even helpful household brownies have rigid boundaries. Try paying them with clothes, they'll literally abandon you forever.
Across all these regions, one piece of folk wisdom is the absolute key to surviving a fairy encounter.
Keep that in mind. Next time you pass a lone tree or dark lake, are you sure you're alone?